Would you confess to being a serial killer who was responsible for a string of the most horrible murders one could possibly imagine, even if you weren't the killer? According to reports, Sweden's Sture Bergwall did exactly that. Bergvall was committed to a secure psychiatric hospital in 1991 when he took the name Thomas Quick, which he said was a combination of his mother's maiden name and his first victim, who he claimed he killed when he was 14. By 2001, he had confessed and been convicted of 8 murders. He knew grisly, horrible details, he could describe what had been done to bodies in graphic terms, and he confessed freely. Open and shut case, right? After his 8th conviction, Bergvall stopped cooperating. He refused to say anything else until 2013, when he admitted that not only had he never killed anyone, but that he had gotten most of his information by coercing it out of law enforcement and journalists. So why confess to murders you never committed? According to Bergvall, he felt that therapists found his actual emotional issues boring, and he wanted to do something to make himself seem like more of an interesting case.
We never believed Thomas Quick's story. He said he'd killed over 30 people across Scandinavia, including Israeli Special Forces soldiers.
The local out of Stockholm reported in 2010 that Bergvall had been acquitted of all the murders. But the revelations about his false confessions means that Sweden now has a whole string of unsolved killings.